Minnesota, a state known for its breathtaking natural beauty and its stark seasonal contrasts. Land of 10,000 lakes, each one a shimmering gem in the summer, inviting and serene. In summer, a paradise of sparkling water and verdant forests. The lakes teem with life, and the forests are lush and green, offering a haven for wildlife and a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. But when winter descends, a transformation occurs. Temperatures plummet. Snow blankets the land, creating a pristine, white landscape that is both beautiful and formidable. Lakes freeze, their surfaces transforming into giant mirrors reflecting the steel-gray sky. The ice, thick and unyielding, becomes a playground for ice skaters and a challenge for ice fishermen. This is the Minnesota winter, a time of both beauty and challenge. The landscape, though harsh, holds a serene and quiet beauty that is unmatched. From December to March, Minnesota experiences the raw power of nature. Blizzards sweep across the state, and heavy snowfall can bring life to a standstill. The air, crisp and biting, carries the scent of pine and snow. Each breath is a reminder of the cold, invigorating and sharp. Days are short, the sun a pale disk in the sky. Long shadows stretch across the snow, creating a stark and beautiful contrast. This is not a season for the faint of heart. The cold is relentless and the winds can be fierce, testing the endurance of all who live here. It is a time for resilience, for adaptation, for understanding the forces at play. Families come together to shovel snow, and communities bond over shared experiences. Ice fishing becomes a way of life, a testament to the human spirit's ability to thrive even in the harshest conditions. What causes this dramatic shift from summer's warmth to winter's icy grip? Minnesota's winters are known for their intensity, with temperatures often plunging well below freezing and snow blanketing the landscape. But what exactly drives this transformation? The answer lies in the tilt of our planet. Earth's axial tilt is a fundamental factor in the changing seasons. Without this tilt, we wouldn't experience the dramatic seasonal variations that characterize places like Minnesota. As Earth orbits the Sun, its axis remains tilted at approximately 23.5 degrees. This consistent tilt is responsible for the varying intensity and duration of sunlight that different parts of the world receive throughout the year. This tilt means that different parts of the Earth receive varying amounts of sunlight throughout the year. During summer, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, resulting in longer days and more direct sunlight. Conversely, during winter, the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun. During the winter months, the northern hemisphere, where Minnesota resides, is tilted away from the sun. This tilt causes the sun to take a lower path across the sky, leading to shorter days and longer nights. Days are shorter, and the sun's rays strike the Earth at a lower angle. This lower angle means that the sunlight is spread out over a larger area and has to pass through more of the Earth's atmosphere, reducing its intensity. This results in less direct solar energy reaching Minnesota, causing temperatures to plummet. The reduced sunlight and shorter days mean that the ground and air cool significantly. The air cools, losing its capacity to hold moisture. Cold air is denser and can hold less water vapor than warm air, which is why winter air often feels dry and crisp. Water vapor condenses, forming ice crystals that fall to the earth as snow. This process is what creates the beautiful, yet harsh winter wonderland that Minnesota is famous for. The combination of cold temperatures and snowfall defines the unique and challenging climate of Minnesota's winters. Snow is a constant companion throughout a Minnesota winter. The landscape transforms into a picturesque wonderland, with snow blanketing the streets, trees, and rooftops. It's a scene straight out of a holiday postcard, evoking feelings of warmth and nostalgia. However, beneath this serene and beautiful exterior lies a hidden peril that many are unaware of. But another, more insidious threat often lurks beneath the snow's pristine surface: black ice. This invisible danger can turn a simple drive or walk into a hazardous journey. Unlike regular ice, which is often visible and can be avoided, black ice is treacherous because it blends so well with the road or pavement. Invisible to the naked eye, black ice forms when a thin layer of water freezes on surfaces, creating a transparent sheet that blends seamlessly with the road or pavement below. This thin layer of ice is often undetectable until it's too late, making it one of the most dangerous winter hazards. Black ice is particularly dangerous because it is so difficult to detect. Drivers and pedestrians alike can be caught off guard, leading to accidents and injuries. The deceptive nature of black ice means that even the most cautious individuals can find themselves in precarious situations. Motorists, unaware of its presence, may drive at normal speeds, only to find their vehicles suddenly lose traction. This can result in skidding, sliding, and even collisions. The sudden loss of control can be terrifying and often leads to serious accidents, especially on highways where speeds are higher. Pedestrians too are at risk, slipping and falling on the seemingly innocuous surface. A simple walk to the store or a stroll in the park can quickly turn dangerous. Falls on black ice can lead to bruises, fractures, and other serious injuries, particularly for the elderly. Black ice is a stark reminder that winter's beauty can be deceiving, its dangers lurking just beneath the surface. While the snow-covered landscape may look enchanting, it's essential to remain vigilant and take precautions. Whether you're driving or walking, always be aware of the potential for black ice and stay safe during the winter months. The arrival of winter transforms Minnesota's landscape and the lives of its inhabitants. Lakes and rivers freeze over, becoming playgrounds for ice fishing, hockey, and snowmobiling. Trees stand bare, their branches heavy with snow. Wildlife adapts, some animals hibernating, others growing thick winter coats. For Minnesotans, life goes on. Children, bundled in layers, build snowmen and engage in snowball fights. Families gather around fireplaces, the crackle of burning wood a comforting sound. Winter festivals celebrate the season, embracing the cold and snow. Life in Minnesota doesn't stop in winter, it adapts. Section 5. Navigating the Frozen Labyrinth. Transportation in the winter. Navigating Minnesota's roads and highways in winter requires caution and preparation. Snowplows work tirelessly to clear the roads, but snow and ice can accumulate quickly. Drivers must reduce their speed, increase their following distance, and be especially vigilant for black ice. Winter tires, designed with deeper treads and specialized rubber compounds, provide better traction on snow and ice. It is crucial to keep your gas tank at least half full to prevent fuel lines from freezing. And always check the weather forecast before venturing out, heeding warnings of blizzards or icy conditions. Section 6. The Invisible Foe. Staying safe in sub-zero temperatures. The most significant danger posed by a Minnesota winter is not the snow or ice, but the bitter cold itself. When temperatures plummet below freezing, exposed skin can suffer frostbite in a matter of minutes. Hypothermia, a potentially fatal condition, can set in if the body's core temperature drops too low. Staying warm is paramount. Dress in layers, trapping heat close to the body. Hats, scarves, and gloves are essential to protect extremities. Avoid prolonged exposure to the cold and seek shelter immediately if you experience shivering, numbness, or confusion, as these are signs of hypothermia. Section 7. Winter's Bite. The perils of prolonged exposure. Prolonged exposure to freezing temperatures can have severe consequences. Frostbite, a condition that occurs when skin and underlying tissues freeze, can cause permanent damage. Symptoms include numbness, tingling, and a white or grayish-yellow discoloration of the skin. Hypothermia, a more serious condition, occurs when the body's core temperature drops below 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Symptoms include shivering, slurred speech, confusion, and loss of coordination. If left untreated, hypothermia can lead to coma and even death. It is crucial to seek medical attention immediately if you or someone you are with exhibits signs of frostbite or hypothermia. Section 8. A Minnesotan's Guide to Winter Survival. Surviving a Minnesota winter is a matter of respect, preparation, and awareness. Respect the power of nature. Prepare for the worst that winter can throw at you, and be aware of the ever-present dangers lurking beneath the surface of beauty. Invest in warm clothing, including a waterproof outer layer, insulated boots, and thermal underwear. Keep a shovel, ice scraper, and kitty litter in your car for emergencies. Stock your home with non-perishable food, bottled water, and a first aid kit. And remember, it's always better to be over-prepared than caught off guard. Section 9. Embracing the Freeze. Finding beauty in the frozen wilderness. Minnesota's winters are harsh, unforgiving, and undeniably beautiful. There is a certain magic in the stillness of a snow-covered forest, the crunch of fresh powder beneath your boots, the sight of the northern lights dancing across the night sky. Embrace the challenges of winter, for they are part of what makes Minnesota unique. Learn to appreciate the beauty of the frozen wilderness. And remember, spring will come again, melting the snow and ice, but the memories of winter's embrace will linger long after the last snowflake has fallen.